You can see the kitchen cabinets. What I'm doing, I'm enjoying my favorite food, and I wanted to share. Yesterday also I was live. I think this time or somewhere around that. I wanted to share very important tricks, the teachings that I followed in my this 4 years of time almost. When I was alone, my old reality cracked, and that's why I was no longer in the old reality, and my new reality was yet to arrive. So I was somewhere in the middle, and that's why I was alone. There was nothing and nobody matching my vibrations. And I was in creative phase, so my life got created over here. So it happened as a very shocking event, okay. But I persisted my manifestation, and everything turned out is so good, so happy, so success. And you know what I have followed, number one thing I'll tell you is attitude and self-image. My goodness, I did follow that. And I'm really telling you the truth. There were few moments where I was not having good food to eat. Okay, really, I mean it. But I was always doing a very good nude makeup. I was wearing good clothes, and I was wearing comfy, cozy clothes. But the clothes that would be well washed every day and clean and tidy and like that, and my favorite clothes. And I was always taking care of my skincare and makeup and everything. I always represented myself as I'm a very powerful and a very cute girl. I am very powerful, I'm very cute, and that actually manifested in my reality. But you really won't believe, even today I don't have a housemaid at home. She was there, but sometimes ago she left because of certain things in her work life. And energetically, I don't want any another new energy to handle. So I didn't choose another maid. Okay, I'm having various tools with me, so I'm doing great. So actually, I'm looking like a TV star, a media star, but that's everything from the windows that people used to see me who are living all around me. Like there's some highly prestigious, reputed person living, and inside, in all that makeup, I've done, cleaning my own dishes. So these are the things I never did in my life by God's grace. And I knew what I'm doing, but I persist, did clothes, and I used to dance on these songs, the earbuds on, but Why I'm doing this? Because I was consciously alert that I have to be happy, you know, and I have to maintain my feelings. So I would sing, I would dance, I would listen the songs that I love, that are upbeat and very happy, and I actually dance also because I love dancing, and I'm showing it to the universe that I'm free. I'm enjoying my life, you know. So in the contrast with this knowledge, I have actually done it. So when I have to wash the clothes and do my laundry and dishes, I never ever have done it in my life. Touch wood, by God's grace, and I'm not gonna do it ever again. But in this period, I know that everything is energetically sensitive, and I don't want any another maid, another energy to handle, because I have my birds and I have my cats at home. So I really don't want disturbance also. Time freedom is very important. So I don't want to do everything, all my schedule as per the maid schedule. So I decided not to have a maid right now. And whenever there was a time that I had to do the dishes and clothes, I would first of all, this is what I do every day. I get ready amazingly, with your skincare, with your light nude makeup, and do your hair so good and wear good clothes. If you want, you can have your perfumes and, look amazing, amazing, amazing. And then you do these things, and then, what I usually do is I play some devotional mantras, or like stotras, or I listen to some Neville's videos, okay, or I watch some TV shows that I love watching. I do it on the tablet whenever I'm doing these kind of things. So consciously, I'm taking control of my mind, that I'm not doing dishes, I'm not washing my dishes and clothes, but I'm actually watching Neville's lecture, or I'm actually, watching my favorite TV show, or I'm doing worship of God, and I'm enjoying the devotional stotras and mantras, So I consciously take control of every moment in my life. Okay, and these things have really helped me. So you would see that some housewife working in a home, all day, sweaty clothes, and all dusky look and messy hair. I never ever went into that, and this is my advice to all my lovely viewers on my channel: maintain your vibrations, rest everything falls into the right place. And I would consciously follow my following schedule is extremely important. Anything, number one thing of psychic attack, you know is disturbance of your schedule and your sleep. So do not ever disturb your schedule. You have to be, I'm a student of Bob Proctor. I love Bob, and Bob says self discipline extremely important for Bob and for me too. And instant decision making, I'm very instant decision maker, and I'm highly intuitive. So I'm born intuitive. I got to know these things later on. Anyway, so we will talk about it in some another video. But absolutely, I have so much great self discipline, and I maintain my schedule. So once your things are done for the kitchen work and everything is set, then you have to just do your work. Like you work, you read, you paint your nails, or today what I was doing is I got new contact lenses, so I was trying those contact lenses, new are there, so they were little paining and all, so you have to maintain your vibrations, you know and I really did it. These things really helped me, and after 4 years of time over here, when my life is rebuilded, it is my life, it is not my old life, it is my new life. My finances changed, and my looks changed, and my lifestyle changed, and so lavish, is so loveful of comfy. And that time I had a talk with those neighbor ladies, and then I okay, they played their part, I thank them, and that's it. But I knew from the bottom of my heart that I shouldn't go there. And as I said yesterday, in my life, I thank God so many times that, oh my God, thank you so much for guiding me, because if I would have been talking with these ladies, I wouldn't have been creating my life up to this level. All these things that I have today, they wouldn't have come because these are just the problem and gossip group ladies. And I'm the one who came out of the problem and who created new reality. Okay. So definitely these things are there. And another important thing, my favorite, I'm eating my favorite food right now. And that's why I'm saying food is extremely important. It has amazing power to change your vibrations. Let me tell you very frankly, people who do practice black magic and all, it is done via food. Okay, there are so many ways by which it can be practiced, but food is one of the way of attacking somebody with the black magic. And equally, the food is very powerful. Food is God, and I have really realized it the moment I started eating my favorite food with my own money, not what my parents are giving me. Okay. That time my vibrations changed. That time I felt the freedom. That time I became self independent, and life changed because my vibrations changed. I'm not having anything in my old reality, but I created my new reality. And today I'm in my happy reality. So I'm telling you all these things I did practice. um, Funny thing was, doing makeup and walking like a rich girl, but inside the curtains you have to do your dishes. But anyways, it's all part of energy game. And I take care of my mental world so much. Extremely important tip. Anybody trying to manipulate with your mental world, okay, stay away from it. I will not name, but there are certain cultural groups, and they are taking control over the mentality of the people. They are doing brainwash, and then people are not getting married, or people are not behaving good with their families and parents, and these are very negative practices that somebody is doing. Our path is good. We teach you to meditate, connect with your guides, yourself, your dream life. you know do not become a puppet of somebody else. And that's so true. So in meditation, there should not be anybody in between you and your God. Correct? Because you are directly a part of the God, you are a piece of God. So you are receiving everything, all the downloads that are required for you. No other person can ever do it. And you know what my favorite Neville said? Anybody who is trying to tell you that they are more powerful than you, that is the biggest bluff. Stay away from such kind of a person. Okay, so stay away from wrong spiritual people. I did follow this also. Even when I was in the contrast position, or the breakthrough things were happening, and the moments were tense and like that, I didn't go to somebody else like spiritual consultant. Okay, I was having one of my psychic. Why I'm saying was because she turned out to be so much greedy for the money, and this is not the pure vibration also. Then I decided to discontinue my services with her. But psychic as in the same path that we are on it. Okay, not like manipulating, not like telling somebody that she's a guru or somebody. But what happens is, sometimes when I'm tense, I do not get great intuitions, or intuitive I am. I do feel a lot of things. So that was also also think like, I wanted to know what is exactly happening with me, because I'm extremely psychically sensitive, and that was a time when I was realizing all these things. And sometimes, when we are more excited about something, or there's some kind of event going on in our life, then it is okay to talk to somebody who can work psychically and let you know what is happening with you, or can answer your question. There are a lot of negative practices, and let's not even talk about these things on our channel, but I just want everybody to stay away from them. Okay? Real God says you all are love and you're part of God. Okay? So you don't need anybody in between you. Okay? So we are on the right path if you are here on my channel, and I have done it. Definitely you can also do it. And don't forget to eat your favorite food. This is so important. You just go back and think about when you're tense, or you don't even get these ideas, what should you eat. You feel food, you feel food, your favorite food, so they will instantly change your body's vibration to the love vibrations. You are satisfied, after eating that food, you feel wow. Or the moment you see the food, the moment you smell the food, you get excited, you feel wow. So it changes all the hormones, and serotonin and all these brain hormones also for you. Food is extremely powerful way to change your vibrations. And I have done this also in my journey, so I was always happy. And having this food time, like we go out for the dinner, and we go out for the picnic, and we do schedule our tea time with our friends and chit chat. So food itself creates the atmosphere, food connects people, food brings your vibrations so high, so love. Food is extremely powerful. And I did follow this, and I'm so glad. All these tips really helped me when I was really having, a very tough time in my life. And that time I was all alone, and that's the energy, there's a difference. Oh my god, I'm alone, nobody's there for me, versus wow, I'm enjoying my life and please do not disturb me. Okay? In both these situations, you are only one human in the situation. Okay? But both the situations are very different. Oh my god, I'm alone means you are just lowest vibe. Fear, tension, doubt, lack of clarity. And when you are saying that, I'm so happy and I'm enjoying my life, please don't disturb me, means you are enjoying your time, you have your space, you are already in your beautiful world, and you are enjoying your life. That's the difference, and universe taught me this difference. And when I have today my new reality, I honestly thank universe for this time. Because I really got to know myself, and I got to know that yes, I need all these things. That is my life, and this is my love, this is my happiness. Okay? So you become your new version, and there's a clarity, like this is what I am, this is what I do, this is what I love, and this is how I live, this is what my lifestyle. Then other people cannot change you, or other people cannot disturb you, your home and your happy life. You're very powerful, you have created your mental world, you have created maybe your physical reality also. you're very secure, grounded, and happy. And when you're happy, you can handle anything in your life. No matter whatever things are coming, you can definitely handle those. So I really did all these things. They really helped me. And I think these are very crucial for you if you are in any kind of negative situation or in a contrast right now. And I want everybody to know that contrast is nothing to be worried about. Okay, when I was into the contrast, the situation was negative, but I believed on all the laws of the energy and on my Neville and on my Bob. And then I continued practicing Neville Goddard and Bob Proctor and all the laws of energy, consciously taking control of my mind, subconscious mind, sleeping, in my wish fulfilled, and consciously controlling my speech. Extremely important thing that I did. You know, I became very powerful manifester in this period. I manifest things very quickly, very instantly. I became more intuitively sensitive, more sharper. I sense things before they happen. I get a lot of downloads and I'm able to manage everything. So, all these things will happen to you also if you look at your contrast situation in this way. And it is just little time because everybody has different level of different intensity of negative energies around them. So follow all these teachings and the laws of the energy, and definitely you are going to change your reality into the positive, of course. Okay, so absolutely don't worry about it. Okay, and when you will do it, do let me know. You can come for the lives and you can just comment below and we can discuss. I remember there was one night when it was really late night and I went live stream, and there were a lot of people and we really had a lot of fun that time. There was a lot of discussion and real success story sharing and all those. That was really fun. So, do join live session. It is very important to connect with like-minded people, have your inner circle. So that's what my main purpose is, because on this, especially the manifestation journey, we become alone. I have seen this in my life. Lot of detox happens and lot of people, and everything goes out of your life that is not matching because you're creating new reality. So what is happening? You need support, you need to talk, or you need some help, you need to ask questions. You will get the support on my channel. So do join live sessions and get interactive. It's your place where you can talk, where you can get the support. Okay, and that's how you will be positive, and that's it. Your vibrations are changed. Correct. So you will come out of the negative situation more quicker. And here I want all the people who are practicing the same things, to be here on our channel so that we can help each other, we can share the success stories, like that. You will get the people who would understand what are you talking. I was not having these kind of people around me. Okay, and these are the people on our channel you will get who are not negative about your manifestation but who would love to celebrate your success stories. So definitely do come, join my live sessions, have more interactive fun, do share your success stories, do ask me questions, and I want to build such loving community that everybody should help each other, and we should manifest a good life. Okay, so that's all for this. I'll see you again maybe tomorrow, or I'm not sure. The mood has to be there, correct? But you can subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you will get the notification when I'm coming live. Okay, And as I have this in my mind and I'm telling you last 2 3 live sessions, when I will see a lot of people on the live staying persistent, not like going and coming and going and coming, I would love to do the guided meditation for manifesting romantic wedding proposal. Okay, so I want a lot of people for that. So you just have to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. Okay, then you will be notified for my live sessions. And do join and feel free to be here. Okay, don't have any tension. It's your own place. You can come, you can talk, you can cry, you can share your success stories. I want to build such a lovely community, so that we will enjoy each other's success stories and will motivate each other, we'll learn together like that. Okay, so if you love my channel, my intention, and definitely do stay tuned with me more. Your subscription really helps me getting motivated to more work on my channel. Okay, so lots of thank you everybody, and see you soon in the next session. Be positive and keep practicing. There are a lot of resources on our channel already present, free of cost. Do check them out. And this entire folder of my success stories, you can just check them out. You'll feel a lot of positive. It's so easy, it's so quick, and it's really possible. Okay, so absolutely enjoy. Feel free to use our free resources, and do join my live sessions. Would love to see you all. Bye.